I'm Dani Coleman. I'm a volunteer here at Little Tokyo Service Center, specifically for the J-Town Senior Connection. I teach a 45-minute class to the seniors here weekly, focusing on sculpting and mobility. So I'm half Japanese and then a big mix of a lot of other things, and I wanted connection more to my Japanese roots. I wanted to know more about my culture. That's really what drew me to Little Tokyo Service Center, and I found an incredible community here, and it's been amazing to connect with part of my culture that I've never had the chance to honestly connect with before. So I teach every Wednesday here for 45 minutes, and I teach a sculpted mobility class. So we use resistance bands, and I teach seniors how to use their body in really practical ways, but also as we age, past the age of 30, we can lose 3 to 8% of muscle mass. So a lot of the work that I do is how to sustain your body, how to live younger, longer. The movements we're doing here is really like healthy aging. I say it's like future-proofing your body. One of the things I work the most on with our seniors is being able to stand on one leg for 10 seconds. That's a very big tell sign of just health in general, and also injury prevention from falling. And seeing their balance each week just improve, and a majority of them now can hold a single leg balance for 10 seconds, and that's something as a fitness professional that I just celebrate all the time, because I just want them to be able to keep moving. I always want to challenge them and prove that they are stronger than they think, and it's always vivacious and fun, and the camaraderie of the class is really one of my favorite things. The hoots and the hollers I get when I really push them. And they're just, the sense of gratitude and community again is really just one of the things I'm excited for everyone to experience and kind of get a peek into. I was actually talking to a participant last week that was saying she was able just to reach up and grab something without pain, and I think that that's something that's just sounds so silly, but those day-to-day moments in your life where you're feeling good in your body that I think maybe most people take for granted, but it was nice just to hear that.
De la clase me gusta mucho que ejercitamos mucho los músculos.
いつも分かりやすく教えてくれて、いろんな体の動き方が勉強になります。
I love the teacher. Yeah, and then classmate. And one more thing, good place. Todo es perfecto. De 10.
One of our participants, she was asking me about my background, and we got on the topic of dance. And I was telling her I was a former professional ballet dancer, or just dancer in general. And she was saying that she has tickets, seasonal tickets to a theater around here, and asked me if I would ever love to go to the ballet with her. And we exchanged numbers, and we've been trying to make it happen for a second, but this Saturday it's officially aligned. We'll be grabbing some dinner and going to see the ballet, and yeah, I couldn't be more excited and thrilled about it. Community emotional well-being is at the forefront of concern for LTSC, and I think that's incredible, especially as someone that stresses movement and wellness. This is really the work I want to do with my future in my life, is bringing movement to people that don't have access to it. And I truly believe it's a right, and everyone should have access to be able to move their body and to have access to these spaces to invest in themselves, and not just the people that can afford them. I'm always looking for other volunteer opportunities for LTSC. Also just because everyone I've met here has truly just been amazing, from volunteers to the seniors. We made some packages for our unhoused friends here in downtown LA. I'm participating in the basketball tournament and helping out with that eventually. Had the pleasure of attending Sake on the Rocks, which is not volunteering, but just a great way to experience the community outside of the Budokan specifically. So I continue to volunteer, and I tell everyone this, and it's not a lie, this is the best 45 minutes of my week, genuinely. And I just fiercely believe in everything that is being built here. I love the work that Little Tokyo Service Center does, specifically because it does look at everything holistically. I think the organization does an incredible job of building from the ground up and looking at all the ways that community is impacted. I feel like every stage of life, Little Tokyo Service Center thinks about how to support their community. I feel the impacts of the work you're doing, and I'm only here for 45 minutes, so when I look at the grand scale of everything being offered here, it's of course, why wouldn't I want to support this wonderful thing?